Oscar. What's up guys, and welcome to this second video in this vlogging / home workout series. Thank you to everyone who reached out to me with either words of encouragement or a few pointers I can put into the next couple of videos. I'll definitely be taking those on board. Thank you for reaching out, and they were both greatly appreciated. A few people have mentioned that they liked the vlogging aspect in the beginning of the last video. To be fair, I've never done anything like that before, so it was really interesting to actually do. I really enjoyed the whole process of doing it, putting it together and editing it and seeing what came out of it. So that's definitely an aspect that I'll be keeping in the next couple of videos. But the majority of the people that got in touch actually liked the exercise aspect, which is fantastic because that's what these videos are for. But I was asked to go into more detail about the actual exercise, the setting up and then the execution of the exercise. So in this video I'm actually going to go through the workout a bit more, go into more detail surrounding that area. And then in the next video we're going to go into more of a vlogging aspect. So if you like the vlogging bit, that's the one to watch, and then hopefully in the fourth video we'll have a nice balance between the two. So someone did actually message me on Instagram asking would there be exercises that I'd keep in when the gyms reopen and we all go back to normal. The answer to that is yes. I've got 4 exercises at the minute that I'm keeping in, and the only reason that I'm keeping them in there is because I've seen a progression with those exercises. So sit back, relax and enjoy this video. Right, so before we get into it, I just want to stipulate that this is still aimed at the people with not a lot of space, not a lot of equipment. Did have a few arrivals this week of a couple of sets of water weight dumbbells. I can't say they're the best purchase that I've ever made, however, they're still something. So we've got a little bit more weight this week. So this session has a mix of dumbbells and bands, as well as bodyweight exercises. So if you don't have bands or dumbbells, not to worry, you can still do these exercises. First exercise. So the first exercise that we're going to do today is going to be a dumbbell bench press. All these exercises are going to be 8 to 12 reps. So unlike a normal bench, I can't actually use leg drive to be able to push up the weight. Thankfully it's not a heavy weight, so I just go with the legs up technique, which is what you saw. I use this technique purely because I can't touch the ground, either because I'm small or the bench is just too high. So I've used the legs up technique purely just to stabilise my balance, as well as just provide somewhere to put my feet. So with this exercise, banded or normal, we're just trying to keep our arms at a 45-degree angle with our scapula retracted. This is purely just to help us stabilise ourselves while performing the movement. So in between each chest exercise, we're actually going to do a few sets of press-ups. Press-ups are one of those exercises that I'm actually going to incorporate into my training back in the gym, purely because I've actually seen progress on them, and they're good for your upper body, especially your chest, which is one of my lagging body parts. So I'm definitely going to incorporate press-ups into the actual gym routine. So as always, there are so many variations to some of the exercises that we're actually doing. So bear that in mind and incorporate some exercises that you think may be better for you. So the next exercise is going to be a banded bench fly. These are actually quite difficult to set up, so if you've got someone else to help you, that's going to help massively. I don't, so I'm going to attempt to set this up as smoothly and as elegantly as possible. I don't think you ever quite get over that feeling of the bands just about to snap. So I can't wait to stop using bands. However, it's actually a good way of doing this exercise. So what I've tried to do there is keep my elbows exactly the same angle the whole way through the movement, and maybe trying to extend it towards the top. Out of breath. So what I've actually learned throughout home workouts is time and attention, and to be fair to myself, I actually don't incorporate that probably enough in the gym. So time and attention is a massive thing that I've learned over the course of the home workouts. So keeping it similar to what I would do in the gym, I normally do probably about 3 or 4 heavy exercises with chest, and then we'll go on to shoulders and triceps. So today, we'll kind of do the same thing. So I'm going to do one more exercise on chest. So that's going to be a banded dumbbell press. So that's just another variation of the actual dumbbell press. And then we're going to go on to some shoulders to finish. So I hope you enjoyed it up to this point. Turns out I need to do a lot more cardio than I thought, but at least we're learning. So next exercise, here we go. That's it for chest. At the minute I'm currently hitting that probably twice a week. So this is the first session of chest this week, and I'm trying to keep a consistent routine doing that. So I have done for the past sort of 6 weeks in terms of that split. Now we're going to finish off with some shoulders, and then we're calling it a day. So 2 exercises for shoulders. We're going to do a banded side lateral, and then we'll also use these big dumbbells for some side raises as well. We're going to stick with 2 bands, and if it's too heavy, we'll just drop them. Exercise, you might have noticed that I'm not going all the way down to keep the tension on the shoulder. So even in the gym with dumbbells, I'll probably come to about there and then only up to there. So the actual range of motion is quite small. However, that's just keeping tension on the muscle the whole time. So now we're going to get onto the dumbbell side raise. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That was more of a partially technical video going into certain exercises. Like I said in the beginning, the next video will be more of a vlogging video. So hopefully in the fourth video we'll find a good balance between the two. I hope this video was useful, and if you do have any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.